Hey guys, before we get started today, I just want to let you know that the easiest way to support the channel is just by hitting the like button. And if you're new to the channel, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe as long as you enjoy the content. And if you would like to see me play Pokemon White, I have a playthrough uploaded to the gaming channel. So if you want to go and check that out, link in the top right. There's a lot of different games that I play on that channel. So if you're interested in that, I would appreciate it if you subscribe to that as well. Also, since some of my videos are going to be shorter this week, since I'll be probably very, very ill, if you want to go and check out me focus blasting a bunch of stuff in the Ultra League Premier Cup with Gengar, head on over to JeevesPeabody's channel. There will be a link in the top right to that video. She shoutcasted my battles, and she did a very good job, if I might add. If you saw the short where I focus blasted a Galarian Stunfisk, yeah, it's that. It's that for 5 battles, so enjoy it. Now they're about to taste the power of Earth, if you know what I'm saying. So, Earth power coming through. Baboosh! Doesn't do as much as you wish it did. And the Skarmory is going to come back in to eat this Weather Ball. So, Skarmory, Galvantula teams used to make me rage, but now, with Hippowdon, they're the ones who rage. So, you know, we come in with Hippowdon, and we snipe him. Snipe him. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shrady and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about another Pokemon that received a buff at the beginning of Season 8. But before we get into that, I'd like to sing you a quick song. This is a song that my great-great-grandfather taught me when I was just a baby. And honestly, I didn't even remember the song, but I had a dream last night and I remember him singing it to me as an infant in his arms. So I remembered it and then I practiced it and I recorded it for you so you can watch. Enjoy. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That took me literally years to get down because of how long ago it was taught to me. The next few videos are probably only going to be one set of battles instead of 2 because I'm going to get my second dose of the vaccine today. And the first dose made me feel pretty shitty, so I'm imagining the second dose is probably not going to be great. So I'm going to try and do some shorter videos so I can, you know, do all that today, and that way there can be content through the week for you guys. So when I'm sick, I can just, you know, die, basically die knowing that my YouTube channel will live on without me. So, so like I said, we're going to be taking a look at a Pokemon here, Baboosh, that we haven't seen in the Ultra League recently. Anyway, I saw a video a long time ago about this guy in the Ultra League, and it sucked. It was not great. And now it got a new move. It's got Weather Ball now, which means Talonflame, Charizard, not going to beat him. Not going to beat him anymore. Before, you could run like Ice Fang, Body Slam, and Stone Edge, but Weather Ball doesn't take very long to get to. Ice Fang, Thunder Fang, Fire Fang, and Bite are the 4 fast moves it has, and none of them are good at energy generation. So having a low energy cost move like Weather Ball is very nice, and it doesn't get stabbed, but the coverage is really nice because it also has Body Slam and you can use that, but Weather Ball makes it a lot better. So we're gonna just check out and see how it does, you know, in some battles. Why do I always say battles? Like battles. We're checking out some battles today. Okie dokie. So we got Machamp in the lead with counter cross side. Do that again. So we got Machamp in the lead with counter rock slide and cross kahop. And then we have Drifblim with Hicks, Ike, Wind, and Sahato Ball. And then we have Big Hippo Man in back with Ike Fang, Weater Ball, and Power. Power. I don't know what accent that is. Tell me in the comments what accent that is, what country I'm insulting right now. So, Alright, so as you can see, my Drifblim is not powered up fully to 2500 because what do you think I'm made of, Stardust? Get the hell out of here. I built a Scrafty. You know how much that shit costs? Wasn't lucky either. Okay, picking up a positive lead here up against a Galarian, Stupid Face, and now they're going to come in with a Goodra. And this was like, I barely got a chance to use this team. I think I did one set before this and went 2 and 3. So this is only my second set with this team, so you're going to see me make quite a few mistakes here. But this is a good switch into Goodra because I'm doing super effective damage with the Ice Fang. And then I can, I was going to say, hopefully get shields with the Weather Ball there. And they're probably going to be going for another Muddy Water. They did debuff me once. Muddy Water has like a 30% chance, I believe, to debuff your attack. So I don't get the debuff for a second time, which is very, very good. Now we're going for the next Weather Ball. This is not going to KO, especially since it's debuffed. But the Ice Fangs will take it out before they get to another charge move. And they're probably going to be coming back in with the Bear Trap. No, actually, maybe not. Okay, they do come back in with the Bear Trap. And they are going to be farming. And now they're about to taste the power of Earth, if you know what I'm saying. So, Earth power coming through. Baboosh! Doesn't do as much as you wish it did, but it does do some damage. Obviously, I was debuffed there, but still kind of annoying that it didn't do that much. Okay, so I'm going to no-shield this. I know I can survive an Earthquake, and he's not going to have a good time trying to mud shot me down. He comes in with a Gallade trying to snipe me, and good thing we saved the Drifblim here. Now, this was also a mistake going straight Icy Wind here, but luckily they shielded it. Normally, if someone's counting your hexes, they are not going to shield the Icy Wind. So I definitely should have built up to the Shadow Ball before going for the Icy Wind there. But this matchup here, like, it seems like it's really, really good for Gallade, but the confusions add up very, very quickly, especially with the Leaf Blades. So I am over farming here so that this Stunfisk is going to have a bad time trying to mud shot me down. And now I have some energy. And yeah, he could have gone for the Rock Slide there, but I'm pretty sure there was nothing he could do as my Machamp still had some health as well. So, Bear Trap tastes the power of Earth. Yeah. Yes, it does. Okay, picking up. I don't know why I said picking up. We're putting it down. We're putting down a lead up against a Dragonite. We're going to be switching here into the Drifblim. We do have 2 halfway decent responses to Dragonite. So he comes in with a Magnezone, and I am going to be going straight for the Shadow Ball here. That's going to do massive damage if it lands, and it does. And he is building up to 2 Wild Charges here, so I'm just going to let this go, because if I shield one, then he's probably just going to go for another one right afterwards. So that's going to be taking me out. And now I come in, instead of with the Machamp, I'm going to come in with the Hippowdon, because I double resist the Wild Charge, and I know he has a second one, whereas I'd have to shield the Machamp. I can just come in here, and yeah, he goes for a Mirror Shot, because no point in trying to go for the double resisted Wild Charge, and we Ice Fang him down. A Gengar comes in, and according to PvPoke, this is actually a good matchup right here between Hippowdon and Gengar. He is going straight Shadow Punch, I believe, and I shielded it because I'm very unsure of how much damage this thing can tank. We're gonna go for the Weather Ball here. Earth Power would be overkill, even though Earth Power is super effective. It's just overkill. So we're gonna shield this next one. I was trying to catch on the Machamp, but I don't think that's a good move. So okay, we're gonna come in with the Machamp now, and he comes back in with the Dragonite. Okay, I think this is gonna help me out. The fact that he switched out of that instead of just taking the Machamp out with the Shadow Ball, this is gonna help out. So I go for the Rock Slide up against the Dragonite, and the Dragonite's gonna be forced to throw because I will get to a second Rock Slide. I think this Dragon Claw KOs. Pretty sure it's going to KO. Yeah. And so now we come in and we throw one Weather Ball, which is going to hit for super effective damage. And hopefully the Ice Fang down is going to be perfectly... That's not enough. Ice Fang does too much. He comes in with a Gengar. He's going to throw... This is probably a Shadow Punch. I think I survive it with 1 HP. Oh, we were 1 Ice Fang away from taking out Gengar. So GG to my opponent. That was actually a really, really good battle. I've been having a lot of fun. By the way, if you'd like to see me focus blasting a bunch of stuff with Gengar, head on over to JeevesPeabody's channel. She decided to shoutcast some of my battles over there. Link in the description. I'll probably put it in the plug as well. Okie dokie then. So, picking up a lead against a Swampert. This is probably like the worst Pokemon you can see with this particular team that I'm running here. But the Machamp versus Swampert matchup is probably the best one I have out of all 3 of these guys. So Hydro Cannon, I'm going to let the first one come through because I know I can survive one. And what I'm trying to do is sneak in an extra counter because Swampert beats me to the second charge move. We both get to the first charge move in 5, and he gets to the second in 4, whereas I still take 5 to get to my second. So I need an extra fast move in here so that I can win this CMP tie right here. Machamp does win the CMP tie, so we tied to the third move, and that's what I was trying to do. And we did get both shields. Swampert does... I thought it went a 1 in the 2 shield, but it doesn't look like it does. So either way, we're going to come in with the Drifblim here to farm down. I want to save this shield. You know, I don't want to use my shields very early. He comes in with a Galvantula, which is very interesting considering he double shielded his Swampert. If you have a Galvantula, you need shields for that, dude. You, like all of them, use both shields on your Galvantula. I don't know why. Either way, he comes in with the Skarmory, and unfortunately we have Ice Fang instead of Fire Fang. Ice Fang only hits for neutral here. I'm going to be no shielding this because I, first of all, wanted to see how much damage it would do. And second of all, I knew I could survive it. So we're going to be just chucking weather balls left and right here. I think we should be able to just shield once because the Galvantula, I'm pretty sure the Galvantula is 1 fast move away from its charge move. So I'm actually going to shield this and then switch into the Drifblim when I get the chance. And now I'm trying to get ahead on energy, and there it is. I'm able to get ahead enough on energy so I can land a Shadow Ball on the Galvantula. And that's exactly what I was trying to do. And now he is going to be forced to throw a Discharge here. And I'm pretty sure this Discharge doesn't KO. Yeah, so that's kind of worse. But I do get 1 Hex off, which makes it easier to farm down with the Hippowdon. And the Skarmory is going to come back in to eat this Weather Ball. So Skarmory, Galvantula teams used to make me rage. But now with Hippowdon, they're the ones who rage. GG, my dude. Hope you don't feel like you wasted your dust on 2 level 50 Pokemon. But hey, if you do feel like that, you're not alone. My son Shrady has not been performing as well as I wanted him to. I was hoping to line him up against all the Umbreons in the world, but nope, just Clefables. All right, so picking up a lead, negative lead here up against the Talonflame. We're going to be switching. Actually, I think we stay in this. I think we stay in this and threaten the Rock Slide here. Because a Flame Charge doesn't KO, by the way. Sorry about that. So if they decide to go for a Flame Charge, I can survive that. I think I probably shield though, right? It's the safe play just in case they're going for a Brave Bird. But it is a Flame Charge. And now we can... Oh, they come in with a Clefable. And I know it kind of seems stupid to throw this Rock Slide, but none of my Pokemon are that great up against Charmers. So I'm going to need a little bit of damage so that I can win this secondary matchup here. We are going to be baiting the Shadow Ball here. Might make more sense to go straight Icy Wind, but we do get a shield, so that's fortunate. And now we can just overfarm here. And we're going to have to spend our shield as well, but we can overfarm like a lot. We can overfarm until, you know, we're almost dead, basically. Yeah, so we're 1 charm away from death, which means the next Pokemon who comes in is going to get less farm. And I also have more energy, so it's a 2-for-1 special. Alright, so the Talonflame comes back in, and since the Incinerate animation takes a long time, the damage has not gone through yet, and I land the Shadow Ball. Now the damage goes through after my charge move, and I think I come in with the Machamp, because he's going to Brave Bird my Hippowdon, and there's a Talonflame, a Togekiss in the back, so things are not over yet. This is obviously a really good matchup. As you can see, the Ice Fangs are doing a lot, but the Charms are doing about the same amount. But they go for Ancient Power. I guess fishing for the boost. I'm not exactly sure. We're going to be farming up to 2 Weather Balls here. This is going to hit for super effective damage because of the flying typing on the Togekai. And now we're going to throw another... Ooh, I forgot he had a charge move. I think we still got this, though. I'm pretty sure we have a Cross Chop loaded, right? Yeah, we have a Cross Chop loaded. So NBD Leo. So this is going to be taking out the stupid Hot Bird that person spent, what? 500,000 dust? I don't remember how much it takes to power up a level 50 Pokemon. I just know that every time I do it, my Stardust bank account is like, you've got 70 Stardust left. Alright, into the next battle, going up against a Snorlax. What do you know? Machamp's picking up some positive leads today. And then the recording app apparently glitched out. They switch into a Charizard. And I definitely should have switched into the Hippowdon. And we call the bait wrong. That is very unfortunate. So we bait here, and it's like, I really think he's going to shield, but if he doesn't, that would make me look so stupid. But I really just wanted to debuff him. That wasn't so I could get to another charge move. That was just so I could debuff the Charizard. So, yeah, he definitely won the secondary matchup here. Now we come in with the Pokemon we should have come in with in the first place. And I'm going to shield this up because he didn't bait the first time. I don't expect him to bait a second time. Typically, the trainers I go up against, if they bait once, they will bait again. And then he comes in with the Snorlax, and I throw the Earth Power. This was mostly just because I wanted to see how much damage it does. It's not much, so that was pointless. That was actually pointless. That just wasted so much energy because Hippowdon takes forever to get to an Earth Power, and I could have saved that for later. So that was a big mistake. We're going to be over farming here, but not so much that we're going to get hit by another Body Slam. We're going to go for this Cross Chop. This will be taking out the big, fat, sleepy guy. And now, done. It's a Dragonite. So, once again, I'm baiting here with the Cross Chop. But again, not a good bait. Don't do that. Yeah, see? That's what you look like a dumbass if they don't shield. We do get to another one, so I think 2 Cross Chops still does less than 1 Rock Slide. So, you know, you come in with a Hippowdon, and we snipe him. And Charizard comes back in, and now I actually do expect him to bait here, but I decide to play it safe and shield, and it was a bait. No, I kind of knew that was probably in his mind. His win condition was to bait there, but we're able to Ice Fang down since he had a shield left, and there you go. Able to take 4 out of 5 wins with Hippowdon, and yep, heading on up to number 1 on the leaderboard again, still. So what do I think about Ultra League Hippowdon? It's okay. I'm not going to say it's amazing, because there was another set that I didn't show you where I landed a Weather Ball on a Talonflame. Now, I was debuffed from like from a lunge. I got debuffed from a Galvantula, and then I threw a double super effective Weather Ball onto a Talonflame, and it did like 40%. Very disappointing. You kind of expect those charge moves. It's like, oh, this is going to KO, right? No. So it doesn't really hit hard enough, and its stat product is not great, so it's like, it's not super tanky. So it would be good for the coverage. If you need something that's got Ice Fang, Thunder Fang, and Fire Fang, you know, for some specific team you're looking for, then Hippowdon's a really good Pokemon, because it also has Weather Ball, it's got Body Slam, Stone Edge, Earth Power, got a lot of coverage moves. It just takes a while to get to those moves with Hippowdon, but if you're having problems with dragons, he's definitely your guy. Other than Kingdra. Kingdra is still gonna shred it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I would appreciate it if you leave a like down below, and if you're new to the channel, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe, as long as you enjoy the content. Thank you all for stopping by, and that's right, a normal ass outro. Hey, take it easy. Shout out to my patrons: Billy Bravebird, Running Frog, Ethan Northstar, Doug J. Dempsey, Ryan Borowski, Cleric, Dave Adamson, DJ Mimsy, Clapton Caveman, King Edward, NZ Tech Freak, Austin Gustovic, Darkstone, Moach, Mr. Cookout, Brandon, Kodiak Jenkins, Vintage Kish, Mitsukata, Kit Gulek, Edward O'Neill, Senor Stacks, Grizzinator, Winter Fang, Infamous One, Shrey, Lord of the Azam Bombrail, Daniel Timms, Ray Rafik, Braden Seidel, Ankle Weights, Ruben Perez, Mav Smith, and Colin Leonard.